Hi, my name is Jenae, and I created a Google SketchUp project for my tech class. For this project, I created a barn, and this barn represents the one that I actually have in my horse pen. And I thought it'd be really fun to try to create that barn on a Google SketchUp. So first of all, I used many tools to create my barn, but one of them was I had to create it from my model from a photo. And so what I did was I took a bunch of photos from the actual barn and I created this one so that I made sure that all the designs and that the architectural look was correct to the real one. I also used painting for my components, so I used the materials window and I was able to choose all different colors, and I used these colors to paint my hay bales that are in the hay loft. I used several different colors because no hay is the same color as another bale. I also used a vegetation texture to try to make an alfalfa bale, which was kind of fun. I also used different other kind of textures like wood and concrete and also roofing. And these textures you can see as I have two different kind of woods. One for my logs and one for the front of my hayloft. I also have concrete for the wall separating the outside from the bottom of the hayloft. I have tin for my roofing, so you can see here. I have bricks for the siding and also for the back. I also have used another kind of wood for the opposite side of the wall right here. I also used the rotate tool in order to create my log siding, and this is because I used one component of the logs right here and I just copied this one so that I could make these ones. So I also used the move and copy tool so that I could create two more of the log features. But in order to make sure that they were facing the right side, which is the back side, I had to rotate them using this tool. And here I just rotated them so that they were facing the back side of my barn. I also used the measure tool because I took real measurements of my barn. And so I just used the measurement tool to make sure that I had everything the right length, because sometimes the SketchUp doesn't always use it when you put it into the measurement bar. And I also used the dimension box down here so that I made sure that my barn was to scale, so that I just pressed in the measurement that I needed, and now I know that my barn is up to scale, and it was really easy to make sure that all the measurements were correct because I just had to type them in. I didn't quite have like 10 components in my barn because I wanted to mostly focus on the barn structure and the architectural shape. So instead I just added some hay bales into the hay loft. And so these were my components and pieces. And then I also have many shapes in my barn. One of these shapes is right here, which is the triangle for the hay loft. I also have a couple rectangular prisms here, such as the separating wall, and also all the rest of the walls, including the back side and the other side. Also, my hay bales are rectangular prisms, as you can see. I also have just regular rectangles for the roofing up on top, as you can see. There are two rectangles, and also on the other side there's a rectangle. Also for my logs, I have created circles, and these circles created the cylinders that are seen as the logs right here and right here. I also included other kind of features with my barn just to make it a little more realistic. And my project looks good from all the angles as seen, including the back side. And I just had a lot of fun doing this project because I've had so many great memories with this barn on my property. And it was a lot of fun making the hayloft because it was kind of cool to create a room inside the barn. And so thank you for listening to this.